Hello everybody, That Runner Matt here, and welcome to the Bramley 10 race day vlog. First race of the year. Let's get at it. Simple as that, really. No races in January, as those of you that have been watching park runs are aware. I haven't been doing cross country. I might do the last one, which is in 2 weeks' time, but we will see when we get to it. Did win this race last year, but looking at the previous winning times before me, basically it was either my sort of pace that I ran to win last year, or which was about for 53 minutes, or sub 50. So yeah, basically a coin flip on whether I can defend the title today. So we'll just sort of have to get on with it and see how we get on. A bit of an early start, considering the race is 10:30 start time. We have got to go at 7:45, although it is like only an hour and 15 to get there. They've had a problem with the parking, I believe, something along those lines. So we have to, this is in their race rules that there's no parking close enough by to, unless you want to run 5-6 miles there. Which, I wouldn't be against. But, no, the option is to use the park and ride. So we have to get there a little bit earlier to utilise that. And obviously make sure we get there with enough time to warm up and get ready to race. So, thank you to Ollie for giving me a lift today. I will repay him duly with copious amounts of food. First race of the year. Let's get on with it. Good morning, everyone. Bit rusty, as you can tell. Yes, warm up. Here we go. A little bit chilly to say the least. We are fully kitted out, gloves and all. So got to keep a bit of a firm grip on the camera and hope I'm not covering up the microphone much, if at all. Out nice and early. 20 to 10, so we've still got 50 minutes. So I might go upwards of 2 miles, we'll see. Plenty of room at the toilets and such at the moment, but we will see. Obviously it's going to start getting busier, so I'll have to sort of plan around that as well. Plans for today. The target race is Bourton, which is next week. And I wasn't really planning on doing this, but I felt like I needed some sort of shakeout race before Bourton. And as much as I'd love to have travelled to central London to do a run through 5k, I thought, why not come back to Bramley and see if I can defend my title. And there's one guy I've seen already who looks pretty useful, but we'll see. It's looks can be deceiving and all that. But if he goes off in as I said in the intro, if he goes off at a sub 50 pace, I'll leave him to it, because I ain't getting involved with that. If I'm getting anywhere near the time I did last year, which is about 53:20, somewhere along those lines, I can't remember exactly what I did. Anywhere around that time will be fine, and if the position comes with it, then so be it. As I'm warming up, my right Achilles is actually kind of hurting, which is not what I was expecting. But apart from that, we're not too bad. We've had a couple of small niggles, as anyone sort of does, but you can't
you can't stop running and training with every single small little pain that you get. You kind of have to just crack on, really. So yeah, plan is to sort of go out, you know, and just run, really. You know, I haven't really got a solid race tactic or plan. Just have a go. Try not to absolutely ruin myself. You know, if one of these niggles does come up and be a bit more concerning a little later on, then I will just ease up. Simple as that. I'm not here to break records. I'm here to have a good, solid, hard effort. And, you know, as I said, if it gets me a good time and a good place, then cool. But if not, then oh well. And then we'll have a bit of an easier week next week before Bourton, and full send it there. Now, I think the only thing I need to say about my time, as in the finish time, compared to last year, is that last year's race was a bit longer because there was a bit of flooding. Thankfully, it was at the only part, really, where they could sort of change the course, but not too majorly. So they added like maybe 200 metres to go through this sort of farm area. Obviously, you won't have seen that because as I recall, I recorded the warm-up and the cool-down, but I didn't record the race because I was too worried about, you know, losing 4 or 5 seconds wearing this, and potentially losing out on a position or two. But I'm not as bothered about that anymore, so I definitely will be wearing it today. So records 45 minutes worth, so plan will be probably the first 5k, and then I'll do every mile. I'll do 4, 5, 6 just as we go past the mile markers, and then I'll turn it on at 7 or just before 7, and then I'll just let it ride, and hopefully that'll get us to the finish. Yeah, so we won't miss out on too much sort of the actual running, but unfortunately when it records 45 minutes, and I can't run 10 miles in 45 minutes, unfortunately, so we will have to miss a little bit, but not to worry. Yeah, let's finish this warm-up and then we'll probably get on with it.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Bramley 2010 Road Races, organised by your volunteer committee from Reading Roadrunners. Now please do thank the marshals as you pass them. They are going to be absolutely freezing, but we'll greet you with smiles. There will be surprises along the way. This is a no headphone race. That includes phone conductors. If you are seen wearing headphones, you will be disqualified. Now please keep an eye out for the potholes. They are marked on the course, but please do keep an eye out. That's the one hazard that we can't predict. We have had some filled in where we could get them filled in, but others won't be. So please bear in mind when you are out there to keep an eye on the potholes. Okay, we're ready. 29? 28. Okay, when you go on the stand
Right, just move down to the tape and stand. Okay, right, just stand there. Don't move. You ain't gonna get much of a draft.
That's what we call the money shot. Oh, you're also doing 20.
And it's our first runner for the 20-mile race. And it's our race race Rob Corney. Woohoo! Well done, Rob.
Well done there, you guys are great. Also, it's quite a nice course.
It is relatively nice. There's the odd bit of undulation, but nothing right.
Yeah. Nothing yet.
I should have really gone off with you guys.
You did something on your back as well.
We had a
So
good
you
slowly reeled you in. It's a solid group, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Yeah, so I needed that.
Yeah, nice for some.
So you got it all on GoPro?
Yeah, most of it. Yeah.
I was on my own.
So it's only got 45 minutes, so I kind of need to. I'd like to get the finish, so I'd like to like. I honestly can't remember if I ran 54:20 or 53:20 last. Right, here we are on the cool down, joined by Steve just a bit further ahead, and yeah, first race of the year, first place, first title defence, all ticked off, and if my memory serves me right, near enough the exact same time as what I ran last year. I ran 53:22 today, but I honestly can't remember if I ran 53:20 or 54:20 last year, so it was either 2 seconds slower or 58 seconds quicker. But the first 2 miles were, as you will have probably already seen on the racing bit, they were 5:30s, so a little bit slower than the total average pace of about 5:20s. So, you know, if I'd have done those 2 under 5:20s, then we would have been probably in the region of 53, some 53. But as I sort of said in the warm-up, that wasn't the goal today. The goal wasn't to run a fast time, although don't get me wrong, I'm perfectly happy with the time I ran. I felt pretty smooth up till about sort of 8 miles. Then it was a bit of a grind for the last 2, don't get me wrong, but I did close in a 5:07, so can't be too disappointed with that, and that sort of put me in good stead for Bourton if I can string 6 1/4 5:07s together. Then Bob's Uncle will be happy with that. You know, so we're looking for any PB at Bourton would be fantastic. We'll just sort of have to see with the work situation, see if I have to stay late. Hopefully not. I certainly think that helped today. Just you know, getting to chill out for most of Saturday. It really did help today. Make sure I got into bed at a reasonable hour at the very least, and not worrying about how much sleep I did or even didn't get. And yeah, getting a nice long cool down in, hopefully about 3 miles. Oh, drop my glove. Ugh. Drop my glove. Can't be asked to put it back on. And yeah, getting up to 15 miles for the day. Nice 2 mile warm up as well. So that'll be 65 for the week, and then I'll really try and sort of you know, bring the mileage down next week, probably totally either 50 or 55, and really give Bourton a good shot, and then start bumping the mileage back up the week after that. So yeah, first race of the year, first place, long may it continue, and yeah, with that, on to the prize giving. It's my bloody camera footage. Ah, here we go. So this is where I need my stick, so I can point it all the way out here, without getting in the way. It's stopping. It's bloody stopping now.
Right, Lovely. Have we got Matthew Lock? Yay! I know! Where do you want us, Daryl?
Right, go that way a little bit.
Perfect. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Lovely. Well done.
Lovely.
Oh,
Perfect. No.
Alex Big. Alex Big. And Ryan O'Brien. Hey.
That one says run.
So there we have it. First race done. Home and dry at, let's have a look. Nearly 3 o'clock. So that is, pretty much a full day out. Did wait for Ollie. Obviously, he was doing the 20. I didn't actually say that in the intro, but it was all part of the plan. I thought he's doing the 20. It'll give me time to do the long cool down and get my stretches in and hang around for the prize giving. Because the prize giving last year they decided to do it after the 20 for some reason. But it was done after the 10 today, so that gave me a bit more time to do a cool down. Speaking of the prize giving, I'm not going to say I've miffed, but I've spent 35 quid on a 10-mile race and plus £2 for a park and ride that we've almost been forced to use, and you've just given me a little piece of wood as a prize. I don't know. I'm not too sure what to say about that. I'm happy that I finished first. It was, very well organised event. Obviously, they couldn't. The parking situation was out of their control, but I don't think they should have charged for it, considering the amount of money that we've already paid to enter. But yeah, I got a nice shiny plate last year. Go back to last year's video and check that to see that one. But yeah, I think if I were to go back, it would have to be with the knowledge that there was some sort of financial incentive in terms of prizes, which in turn will hopefully bring out a faster group of people for both the 10 and the 20. So, I think it's within everyone's best interest to have better prizes, especially when you're paying that much to enter the race. But, that's just, a gripe for those at the front. It's a race for everyone at the end of the day. And I'm sure most people had a very good time. So, yes, thank you to all the volunteers who were there today. Taking their time out of their Sunday to hold an event, which, as I said, it was a great event, bar that one little gripe I had, which is, it's me. Thank you again to Ollie for driving me there and back. And yeah, I think that will just about do it. You've already seen the haul, because obviously it was just the race number, the prize, and the medal, and the food, which it's all gone now, obviously. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please do like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Leave a comment if you were there, how you enjoyed the race, what potentially, perhaps from someone further back in the pack, if there was anything that I might not have seen that might have been an issue with you, do drop it down, and it gives them feedback if they don't put out a survey, which if they do, I will be sure to leave my thoughts. And until the next one, trust the process. Bye.